Actors are great. They're trained, consistent, and know how to cry on command. But let's be real. Most of us don't have actors. We have friends, cousins, roommates. A guy from your gym who said, "Yeah, sure, I can help," and that's fine, until the camera turns on and they suddenly forget how to speak like a human being. They blink too much. They sound robotic. They smile when they're supposed to cry. You say, "Okay, just relax," and somehow they get worse. Welcome to directing non-actors, the most frustrating, hilarious, and unexpectedly rewarding part of indie filmmaking. By the end of this, you'll know how to pull out believable, natural performances from regular people without losing your patience, your sanity, or your entire weekend. Why non-actors aren't the problem you might be. Here's the truth most filmmakers won't admit. When your actor sucks, it's usually not their fault, it's yours. Non-actors don't have the vocabulary of film. They don't know what "hit your mark" or motivation means. So when you bark directions like a film school professor, you lose them. Your job isn't to direct them like actors. Your job is to translate emotion into plain English. You have to speak human. Instead of "you're conflicted because your moral compass is fractured," try "you want to tell them the truth, but you're scared they'll hate you for it." You meet them where they are, emotionally, not technically. The first rule: never say act. Telling a non-actor to act angry is like telling a cat to sing opera. It's just not going to happen. So don't say, "be scared." Say, "he's right behind you. Don't move." Don't say, "be sad." Say, "you just found out your best friend died, but you can't let anyone see it." That difference, direction as action instead of emotion, is what unlocks real performances. You're giving them something to do, not something to pretend. Build trust before you roll camera. The biggest thing non-actors need isn't a script, it's trust. They're terrified of looking stupid. They don't want to let you down. They're thinking about how weird it feels to have a camera pointed at them. So, before you ever hit record, take 5-10 minutes to talk. Joke around. Tell them it's okay to mess up. Make the set feel safe, not serious. If they trust you, they'll take risks. If they don't, they'll freeze up, every time. You're not just directing, you're coaching. Simplify the script. Short, real, repeatable. Look, non-actors aren't Shakespeare. Stop giving them paragraphs of dialogue. Keep lines short and conversational. If it sounds like something a real person wouldn't say, rewrite it. Let them paraphrase if they need to. You don't need word-for-word accuracy. You need authenticity. Some of the best performances in indie film history came from actors who barely stuck to the script. The emotion landed, not the line. Rehearse by filming, don't overtalk it. Don't waste 30 minutes explaining what motivation means. Just roll camera and let them get comfortable. The first few takes will suck. That's fine. They're warming up. They're learning. You're shaping them, take by take. By the 5th or 6th, they stop overthinking. They forget the camera's there. They start living in the moment. That's when you get gold, not from performance, but from repetition and comfort. Use real emotions, not forced ones. If your actor can't cry on cue, don't force it. Find emotional equivalents. Can't make them angry? Make them remember something unfair that pissed them off. Can't make them sad? Remind them of a time they lost something. You're not manipulating, but you're connecting. You're using their experiences to power your story. That's what great directors do. Said, keep the set small and quiet. Nothing kills a natural performance faster than 5 people hovering over your actor with boom mics and clipboards. Shrink the crew. Run audio yourself if you have to. Keep it intimate. 1 or 2 people max when working with non-actors. Every extra body in the room is another source of anxiety for your performer. Smaller set equals safer performer equals better takes. Feed them wins, not notes. You know what freaks people out? Constant correction. Do it again, but this time slower. No, that sounded fake. Can you look less awkward? Don't do that. Instead, find one thing they did right and build from it. Dude, that last look was perfect. Let's keep that, but now try adding this line. Positive feedback builds momentum. Confidence translates directly to screen presence. You're building trust with every take. Chapter 10. Adjust your coverage to their strengths. If your non-actor nails emotion but struggles with dialogue, shoot tight. Let their eyes do the talking. If they're expressive but can't stay consistent, shoot cutaways. Piece together the emotion in the edit. You don't need a one-take Oscar-winning monologue. You need enough truth to tell your story. Direct to their strengths and edit around their weaknesses. Embrace imperfection. That's what makes it real. Here's a dirty secret. The best performances aren't perfect. They're messy, stuttered, interrupted. They feel human. Don't correct every stumble or awkward pause. Those moments are gold. They remind the audience that these are real people, not robots reading lines. Stop chasing clean, chase honest. When all else fails, use the documentary approach. If your actor can't hit a performance naturally, stop scripting. Interview them in character. Ask questions like, what are you feeling right now? Why did you do that? What happens next? Then build your scene around their real responses. It's part improv, part documentary, and 100% authentic. This is how indie filmmakers fake realism, and audiences eat it up. The filmmaker's mindset, director as psychologist. You're not just running a set, you're reading people. Every actor, trained or not, comes with their own insecurities. Your job is to manage those while getting what you need. You have to know when to push, when to back off, when to joke, and when to shut up. That's directing. The camera's the easy part. People are the hard part. The big. Takeaway. If you want good performances, stop demanding them. Guide, don't force. Simplify, don't over-direct. Make the set a space where people feel free to exist. Non-actors can give you something trained actors can't. Raw truth. Your job is to protect that truth and make it cinematic. That's what separates student film awkward from, damn, that felt real. Freedom Filmmakers plug. Outro. If this helped you, subscribe and check out Freedom Filmmakers, the online film school built for people who actually want to do it. You get lifetime access, real guidance, and me as your resource whenever you hit a wall. We'll show you how to direct, shoot, and edit smarter, even if your cast is just your friends and your cat. By the way, if you're serious about filmmaking and you want to skip a lot of the trial and error I went through, I put everything I've learned into Freedom Filmmakers. It's our online film school for aspiring filmmakers. Simple, no BS lessons on writing, shooting, and actually getting better. You get lifetime access, full customer support, and honestly, you also get me as a resource if you need advice, feedback, or just someone to point you in the right direction. Check out the link in the description if you want to level up. We'll see you in the next one.